Gets it back. Kida! Big relief it.
So well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
The side really getting hold of the ball. It's Makeda! He's ruffled a few. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Makeda! Disappointing finish in the end.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. And he's away. He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Andrea Orlandi. Now it's Makeda. Battles to win it back. Makeda is fouled. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Timely intervention. Shapes the shoots! Aimed long and direct. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Orlandi. Now it's Makeda. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. Looking to shoot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, that's a waste. And he's on, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And there goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! More and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal! And the ball's come out! Boots it to safety. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how...
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. So what now? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Walk forward, what does he try from here? Receives it from behind. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there.
Westwood simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's quite a run, and he's not done yet. And the header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Out again for a throw-in. Get the pass he's looking for. Aimed in with a header! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully...
Has a pop! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Shot at goal!
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
Massive leap! run he's making on the right. It'll be a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a great leap!
Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the ball's come out. And the cutback.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Gets it back. Looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very... So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway. And here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Gets it upfield. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great challenge. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Wrestled off the ball, and that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dinks one in. He's gone for it. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's got away. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's come loose. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a throw. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Shapes the shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's not going to make it. Throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through, and he's onside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Westwood. And a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Up he gets!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets it back. And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Steered out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a...
The warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The action has already started. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Forward it goes. And he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the from the support all around the stadium.
Has a swing at it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lobs it in gently. Shoots! In he goes again! Steered forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
Looking to shoot! In it goes! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
In for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Shoots! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Who's he going to play in? Tries to get it forward quickly. Speculative strike. Passes it through. He'll have a dip! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Tries to dink it up to meet it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and It could well be revisited, this.
Aimed long and direct.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out of play for a goal kick. There's going to be another change here. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the finish! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
They are right into last chance
territory. With time running out, they
territory.
have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Steered out wide. He's clearly asking too much with that. Charges in. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted.